Hi, this is Trisha from blockyourway.com. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that will help you as an Amazon affiliate. First off, we're going to dive into how I use Trello to organize my affiliate link. And then I'm going to show you how to create a page that can link to multiple affiliate links at once. That way you can say, check out this full list on Amazon, and it will link to all the different links that you are interested in. And then I'm going to show you how to create native shopping ads, which allow you to have kind of custom ads in your blog posts that you can specify what products that you want to link to in those custom ads. So I will jump onto my computer and show you how it's done. In this video, I'm going to show you how I use Trello to organize my Amazon affiliate links. I love using Trello. It's a great online work productivity tool. It helps me organize my blog post processes and different things like that. So today I'm going to show you one way in which I use Trello to kind of keep track of my Amazon affiliate links for my different posts. Okay, so right now I have open is a Trello board titled just Amazon links here, and just to show you around a little bit. So on this left side here, I've created a template card for my any item that I am going to link to on Amazon. So if I just open up that card here, what you see with this card is it's made as a template, and then nothing too special about this card. Just in here under description, I have pre-filled out these items: product title, text URL, image URL, different features, ASIN number of the Amazon item. So I'm going to show you how I use this template card. But before we do that, looking at here, so each of these different lists represents a different blog post. And each of these items are something that I've linked to in that blog post. And so one thing I like about Trello is it can be very visual if you want it to be. You have the opportunity to add a cover photo to a card, and so it can give you that image that helps with that card. So in this case, for each of these items, I took a screenshot, I added it to the card, so I know exactly what the item is I am linking to. And so the whole idea of this board is I've looked at these products once on Amazon, I've collected all the links, and then I have the ability, say in this case, my DIY baby onesies, this is a vinyl iron-on craft. And so I've done several of these that involve using a Cricut, that involves using iron-on, that involves using tools to use with your Cricut and different things like that. So the next time I come and need to do a blog post, I have already obtained the information from Amazon for these various items. So if I do another blog post that uses a Cricut, I already have that information available to me. I don't have to go back to Amazon. I don't have to look it up again. I've already chosen that product. This is one of those products I'm going to recommend, and I already have the link to it and various items to it as well. So basically that's what this board does, what it allows me to do. I've created, I've collected the information from Amazon that I want, and then I can reuse it again if I need to for additional blog posts, and just reference it again if I need to. So right now I'm going to create a list here for a blog post DIY busy board. And so when I have one of the items, opening up this post here, one of the items, I just have my list of supplies here. I'm working on collecting all of my links and adding it to my post here. And one of the items I recommend, if you see my board here, we've got this where the kid can turn on the door handle, and then there's a hinge there. It's kind of a fun little way for them to interact with the board for it to open. And so I recommend this hinge that you can connect to the block of wood and allow it to open. And so And so I have a hinge that I'm linking to on Amazon here. And so the first thing I do is I highlight the name of the product, I copy it, I go back to my Trello board. Here I click on this button, which is I create from template. That was the template card that I showed you before. I go ahead and click on that template, and then I just paste in that title and I go create card. I go ahead and open that card, and then you'll see these pre-filled descriptions here. I like to add in the title again under the description section. And then when I go back over to Amazon, the next thing is I'm going to come up here to this SiteStripe tool to be able to get my affiliate link for this product. So clicking under text, I like to copy this short link, paste it back into my card here. And then I'm going to get the long URL. Go ahead and click on the full link here. Go ahead and copy it. And then I'll click back over into my Trello card, and then I have it pasted there. And then at this point, you could be in your blog post as well, and you can go ahead and add that link into the WordPress dashboard for that blog post while you're doing this process. But for this particular tutorial, I'm not going to directly add it into my blog post as I teach you and show you how I do this. So we have our long text URL. The next thing you can get is the data for the image. I like to do the large, copy it there, paste it in. And then moving to the text with the image, I prefer not to have a border, so I remove it there, copy it there, paste it here. And then I like to, like I said, I like to have the image on my card, so I go ahead and take a screenshot. For Mac, that is Command-Shift-4. And then you can draw out what you want to take a screenshot of. And then while I'm here, I'm also just going to take just the description here. Some are more detailed than others. It just gives you a little bit of detail about this product if you need it. And then we're going to also look for the ASIN number. Going back over to Amazon here, typically to find that number, you're going to scroll down more towards the bottom. When it gets into this kind of technical details, you're going to look for that ASIN number. It looks like it's under additional information on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that number, and then I'll paste it here into my Trello board. So we'll go ahead and save that, and then I'm going to pull up my Finder, and then I'm going to add that image that I just took a screenshot of it, just drag it into the board here, and then it will upload it, and then it is now set as my cover photo. So when you go back to the list view, you can see what the image of that item is. And then I'm going to go ahead and create another card, and this is another template item that I've created, and you see here ASIN list. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and then just create card. I like dragging it to the top, opening it up, and then what I have here is a set of code here, and with that ASIN number I just copied, I'm going to add it right here after this equal sign and go ahead and paste it. And then I'm going to add a kind of the straight line divider from my keyboard to add it there. So what this code is going to do is every single item that I get the details from Amazon that I'm linking to in my post is I'm going to add that ASIN number in a list, dividing each item with that separator, no spaces in between, and then I'm going to create a just a list of those numbers. And what that will allow me to do is once I've collected all that data, I will copy and paste it into a browser, and then it will populate a a specific page on Amazon that contains a specific search of all those items. So within my blog post, I can then give that call to action, check out this full list on Amazon, and then when they click through that link, they'll see all the items that I linked to in a nice little list there on Amazon for them to look through. And I'll leave I'll make sure that this part of the link, that you'll be able to see this part of the link in the description below, so that you'll be able to use this little tip for yourself when linking to Amazon. So I've created a list here of a couple different items, and I'm going to show you what it does. So if I go ahead and copy that code, and then I'm going to paste that into a new window, and then I'm going to go ahead and Command V to paste, and then open up that window. And what you'll notice is it pulls up the search results here. So in this case, and why this happens, I don't know. I listed 4 items here, and then it only pulled up 2. So something about those numbers within Amazon itself, it didn't register. So just be aware that does happen sometimes with this technique. It might not link to every single thing that you choose to pull up. You could, but most of the time it will list all the items, but it doesn't necessarily do it every time. So just be aware of that. But it can be a fun way, can be a good way to kind of create this call to action to your audience. Say, hey, check out this full list here, or check out my top 3 on Amazon and compare them. Whatever your call to action is, it's kind of fun to link to kind of your own special list here on Amazon. And then to get the link, you'll just go back to the SiteStripe, and then I tend to copy the full link here, and then you'll paste that into your blog posts. And then I also like to keep track of it here on my Trello board for future references. So I also want to show you one more thing you can do, and that is to create a native shopping ad within Amazon Associates. So we're going to use these ASIN numbers again. Make sure you've logged into your Amazon Associates account, and then you're going to go from the main menu here, you're going to hover over product linking, and then you're going to go down to native shopping ads. Go ahead and click there. And then what Amazon allows you to do is it allows you to create these custom native shopping ads for them. So they have a couple types. They have a recommendation ads, where shop related products, search ads, custom ads, just kind of little different tweaks to this kind of concept here. And so I'm going to click on custom ads because I want to add the specific products that I want to link to, and then go here to create custom ads. So from here, looking at your ad preferences, your tracking ID, make sure you have the correct ID listed. Ad format, you can do grid, list, strip. I tend to do the grid format. And then at a minimum, you need to add 4 products to your list. So, and then you can easily search for them either by name, or I like to use that ASIN number. So we'll go back into our list here. And then I'm going to copy the first one, paste it into the box, go ahead and search for it, and then you can go ahead and click to add. And then I will grab the second one here, paste it, click on go, and then go ahead and add. And then we'll do that for the third item. And then for here, there's something wrong with that ASI number, and that's probably why it didn't show up on our list before. And then let's go ahead and try that with the fourth item, which may give us the same error as well. Yeah, so if for some reason those two ASIN numbers didn't work in this example. Okay, so now let's try a different number here. And then go ahead and add that next one, and then one more number here. Pasting it in, pressing go, and then add it there. Okay, so now that we have our 4 items here, you can see the preview here on the right. What you'll notice, things that you can change right here, my Amazon picks, you can change out that by scrolling down and editing the title. Sometimes I like to just get rid of the title altogether. And then under here you see this search bar. You can choose to include that or get rid of it. So under here it says show search bar, yes or no. You can click on no. And then you can give it a custom size, but generally responsive is good. That way it looks clean whether they're viewing it on the phone or on the computer. So here is kind of the preview of what it will look like. And then you can also check out the mobile preview here as well. And then you can go ahead and highlight code and then copy it. And then you'll paste that into WordPress. For me, I want it to, this ad to appear above the list. When I click over into my WordPress dashboard, in this case, I'm using the Elementor Page Builder plugin. So I'll just go ahead and click on Edit. And then in here, I'm going to scroll down, and then I'm going to add a text box above here. So I'm going to grab a text editor listed above, and then this acts just like the normal visual or text editor you would see in the normal WordPress version. If you're not using a page builder like Elementor, this is kind of what your typical scene. You've got your visual builder, you got your text builder. So you're going to click over to the text editor, and then you're going to paste in that code. And then within WordPress and within Elementor here, you don't actually see any, it won't preview it for you. You won't be able to see it. You'll have to actually preview the page in order to get a feel of what it looks like. So we'll go ahead and update it there. And then I'll click back over to my dashboard. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and preview changes. Scrolling down, I can now see that native shopping ad here by Amazon in my blog post. So what I like about these is it just gives them something visual that they can then click on. So visually, you're attracted to it. You see the images. You think, oh, hey, that would be cool. This retractable keychain. These door springs are very popular on a busy board, and so it just visually it gives them something that attracts their attention, that they might want to click over on Amazon and purchase. So that way you can make an affiliate income from that click. I hope this tutorial was helpful in showing you how I use Trello to kind of organize my Amazon affiliate links, and then a couple of those other tips about using native shopping ads in your affiliate posts, and then actually linking to the special page on Amazon. And again, we did that with the ASIN numbers. I'm using this code here, which will pull up a page where you can just give a call to action on your affiliate post to say, hey, check out these items, this full list on Amazon. And it's just another little technique you can do with your affiliate posts for Amazon. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like this video, leave me a comment below. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I share helpful tech tutorials on how to run your blog and business. This is Trisha from blogherway.com. See you next time.